everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Touch Up Tuesday, a series I do every week showcasing some pretty cool colors for your cars in either GTA Online or GTA Story Mode. And as usual, if you guys do have a color you want to submit, just let me know in the comment section. But getting right into this first one, this one is actually pretty freaking awesome looking. So it's a regular color, and it's called Exemplar Purple. And to make it the primary metallic, what we're going to do here is put on the Shafter Purple. And then for the pearlescent, we're going to go ahead and go with a Salmon Pink. And those two color options combine to make a pretty awesome looking color, as you see here. It's got like this two-tone look to it, similar to some of the other colors that we've had in the past, but it's got the darker purple tones in some lighting, and then obviously you can see the pink and some other lighting. And as we go outside here, you can sort of see the same thing in the sunlight. But it's a pretty cool purple. It's definitely something that is unique. I haven't really seen a purple-ish color like this in a while. But I definitely think this is an awesome color, just because you do get that two-tone look without having to do one of the crew colors. It is a regular color, so it's pretty cool. And especially if you are a fan of purple, like I am at least, this would definitely be a nice color to put. And as you can see here on the T20, it definitely does look pretty damn sexy. Now this next color is another regular color, so if you guys prefer those, then I would definitely recommend this one. But as you can see here, it is called Chocolate Chip, and it definitely at some points looks like a chocolate chip. And it's fairly simple to make. What you're going to start with is a primary metallic wine red, and then once you put that on, what you're going to go ahead and do for the pearlescent is put on a race yellow. Now, the guy who made this one said you could also do a galaxy blue, although I tried the galaxy blue and it didn't look as brown, I guess. So the name chocolate chip, I guess, wouldn't really work then. But this one is actually pretty cool. It's kind of got like a gold sort of hint to it. Obviously, it does look brown in the darker areas. And as we go out in the sun here, it's another sort of two-tone type of car here. So you got the darker aspects obviously in some lighting, and then the lighter yellow or gold aspects in when the sun hits it. But yeah, I think this one definitely looks pretty interesting. It's a color that I would go ahead and say you wouldn't see too often in GTA Online, so you would probably definitely be unique in driving a car with this color. But overall, for a regular color, I definitely think this is a pretty awesome brownish or goldish color, depending on what you're going for. Now this next one is a crew color, so the hex value will be on the screen, but this one is called Tangerine. And as you can see here, it's a pretty bright orange looking color, and it sort of has a neon aspect to it. Like some parts obviously glow a little bit more than other parts, obviously depending on what or where the light is hitting it. But I definitely think it looks pretty interesting. And if you do like orange, if you like these brighter oranges, as a lot of you guys did suggest, you guys said for the crew colors, you want me to do more of these brighter colors. And personally, I think for the crew colors, the brighter colors work better. There's not too many cool looking dark crew colors, at least none that I've found. But yeah, this one definitely looks pretty interesting. And when we go outside here, you can see that it definitely has that really bright orange look here. And another small thing that's kind of neat, at least you can somewhat see, it has a little bit of yellow in it at certain points when the light hits it. So it's definitely a pretty cool color if you do like the color orange. And then finally, this last color, this one is a neon blue, and I don't think there's actually a name for it, although it is a really bright blue, as you can see here. But yeah, it definitely looks pretty interesting. It's similar to like the fluorescent blue, or like I think it's the Kiflam. I know it's not exactly the same, but it's in that sort of range of color. But if you do like these bright colors, like I said, this is definitely a really nice one to use. You could definitely match this with maybe a black as a secondary or something, and it would look pretty good. Now, if we go outside here, as you can see, although it is raining, unfortunately, hopefully this guy does not hit. He's gonna blow us up or something, or maybe not. I don't know, but yeah, as you can see out here, it definitely looks pretty nice. But that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like I said, if you have a color you want to see, or you have that you want me to showcase in the next episode, just let me know in the comment section. But thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and drop a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe so you don't miss these every Tuesday. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.